Amidst the shattered remnants of defeat and the looming shadows of a mysterious fate, Noah is free to choose his own destiny, but now Noah faces an impossible task. Will he risk the lives of Colony 4 in order to prevail, or will he accept complete defeat to spare their lives? Keep watching to find out. In the second chapter, the focus shifts to Noah's Ark. No, not the biblical one, as the group embarks on a new mission to discover the city of Swordmarch where they'll find some answers. Noah has always felt that fighting is not his path. In fact, everyone thinks it's weird that he's not into the whole killing thing.
Why are you like this, Noah?
Even from a young age, Noah stands out, liking a unique blade that everyone else seems to possess. His inability to summon his sword becomes apparent when the school bully Garvel breaks his sword in a confrontation. Undeterred, Noah expresses his fear of being a burden to the group. Lance disagrees and they turn to Riku for a new weapon. Riku presents Lucky 7, a magical sword crafted by 7 legendary swordsmith pawn over 7 years from 7 different types of steel, an unparalleled blade. And he offers it to Noah. No biggie. Despite the magnitude of the offer, Noah declines, deeming it too strong for him. Riku challenges him, questioning whether he wants his friends to perish. Noah responds that he doesn't need an overpowering sword to protect his friends. Riku then prompts Noah to call his blade then, exposing Noah's lack of a fighting spirit. To everyone's surprise, Noah can summon his blade, but his reluctance stems from a deeper fear, not of fighting, but of the person he might become. Damn, that's pretty deep. Common verity, no pound my. Riku, understanding Noah's internal struggle, insists that he deserves a powerful sword. Noah accepts it, concealing it as a sheath ready to unveil its strength only in the most dire situations. Noah opens up to Mio, sharing the entire story of how he got Lucky 7 and even his desire to change the name. As Mio urges him to reveal the new name, Noah remains cryptic, leaving her and me in suspense. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed too, Mio. In this moment of ambiguity, Noah reveals to Mio that she is the second person to notice Lucky 7. So who's the first? Enter Silvercoat Ethel. Show off. Ethel, the esteemed commander of Colony 4, stands as a living legend. She achieved the remarkable feat of elevating her colony status to silver during her 3rd term, showcasing her prowess as a veteran soldier with unparalleled strength. Despite her remarkable achievements, Colony 4 has faced ongoing challenges since its demotion to dirt rank. The origin of the struggle traces back to a pivotal moment in history when Ethel faced off against a formidable, smoldering Kamaravi in an epic battle. Kamaravi's Faranis experienced a malfunction, likely due to maintenance failure. Rather than seizing the opportunity to secure victory by finishing him off, Ethel made a fateful decision. She spared his life. This act of compassion, while noble, inadvertently set in motion the challenges that Colony 4 now grapples with. Meanwhile, we arrive at what appears to be a theatrical setting, with Console D taking center stage. However, the atmosphere quickly shifts as Console P seizes the opportunity to mock D for the recent defeat at the hands of the gang. The room interrupts into a cacophony of bickering until Zed interjects, commanding everyone to silence and delving into a discourse on fate. Anyways, Console K is designated as the big bad boss the group will face. Console K graces Colony 4 with his presence, seeking an audience with Ethel. During their encounter, he cryptically tasks her with the mission of eliminating a troublesome group of individuals. While Ethel initially assumes he refers to the notorious Agnes forces, K divulges that the targets are renegades from both factions who must be eradicated. Emphasizing the gravity of the assignment, K warns Ethel not to falter in this crucial endeavor. In a moment of eerie revelation, he unveils a unique feature, his right eye adorned with an infinity symbol. This emblem echoes the same symbol Console D once illuminated in the sky, which we can now assume K has taken over Ethel's mind along with Colony 4. As our squad marches toward their destination, a sudden ambush by Colony 4 forces throws them into chaos. With this huge amount of soldiers and machines, it's hard not to wonder how the group didn't hear them coming. Anyways, Ethel leads the charge, viewing her former comrades as monstrous foes. Noah desperately pleads with her to halt the assault, but she remains oblivious, forcing the group into a hasty retreat. Ethel, however, is able to catch up, leaving them no choice but to confront her in battle. After a grueling fight, it becomes evident that Ethel is an unstoppable force, showcasing exceptional combat prowess. Senna proposes the idea of Noah and Mio merging into Ouroboros, yet Noah hesitates, expressing concern that their combined power might prove too overwhelming and inadvertently lead to Ethel's demise. Suddenly, the enigmatic black fog interferes with Ethel's iris, prompting Noah to make another heartfelt plea. As she starts to regain her senses, Console K enters the scene and knocks her unconscious and a battle commences. Although the group manages to defeat Console K, he then morphs into a formidable form, siphoning ether from the flame clock to heal, but as a result, result, he kills the innocent soldiers of Colony 4 in order to gain that health. Despite K's warning that their attacks harm their allies, the group persists in attacking him. Seriously guys, you gotta stop hitting him. In a moment of revelation, Noah begins to understand the significance of the colony's flame clock, realizing it could be the linchpin connecting to the console to his life support. In a critical moment, Noah directs Lance to offer cover as he heads towards the flame clock. Anticipating their strategy, K unleashes a barrage of laser beams, threatening Noah and Mio. Just as the lasers are about to hit them, Lance and Senna merge together, transforming into the formidable Ouroboros. Mirroring the bond between Mio and Loa, Lance and Senna share glimpses of significant moments from each other's lives during their fusion. The outcome manifests as a colossal tank-like entity, generating a massive shield that effectively protects Noah and Mio from harm. Yet even with their Ouroboros form, the gang struggles, prompting Uni and Taion to merge into their own Ouroboros form to save their friends. They seamlessly meld into a celestial entity, radiating an ethereal and angelic presence. Endowed with extraordinary healing abilities, this harmonious being becomes the beacon of support for the other four. Amidst the chaos, Noah and Mio form up and seize an opportunity to head to the flame clock but are unable to destroy it. Noah recalls what Rico told him about how Lucky 7 can slice the armor of a Pharaonis. Noah and Mio make another attempt, but this time they cancel the interlink and Noah unsheaths Lucky 7 and annihilates the flame clock. With the flame clock obliterated, K completely loses his healing ability, paving the way for a united final assault. K is defeated and unmasked, and it turns out he's just another old guy. Ethel regains consciousness and Noah and Mio, in a peculiar move, bid farewell to K. I guess it's one of those Noah being Noah moments.
Weirdo. I concur.
The crew, accompanied by Ethel, journeys to Colony 4. Although Mio can't shake off the unease due to her Agnian background, the Colony 4 troops silently judge them, reminiscent of my awkward palm proposal from high school. During a camp discussion, Taion speculates the consoles on both sides are the same, making them totally sus. Even the queens become part of the conversation. You know what else is totally sus? Why Taion is willing to sacrifice himself in order to settle a debt, which leads us to chapter 3 where we find out the answer to this question and much more. Also, be sure to click this playlist here if you want to catch up with the entire Xenoblade Chronicles 3 recap series so far. See you in the next one.